hotter than balls. What up, guys? Welcome to another video. First off, I feel like crap. I'm getting sick. I'm tired. It's 11 o'clock at night. It's hotter than, I don't know, God knows what. It's probably like 75 degrees. I'm trying to talk as best I can because I'm stuffed up. I took allergy medicine, didn't work, just made me really sleepy and drowsy. So I'm trying to get this video out of the way. I haven't done a pickup video in a while. That's what I'm gonna start calling them. I'm not gonna call them anything special like Mystery Brick or whatever. I'm just gonna call them pickup videos. This is what it is. This is a major pickup video because I've been working a lot and I was like, I'm gonna treat myself. Been finding a lot of good deals and I was like, all right, cool. Got a few things still on the way. I'll probably record that later if I haven't uploaded or edited this video by the time I got the stuff. Probably put it up. You'll see it. Anyways, probably get this out. Yeah, got a lot of good stuff. A lot of PSP stuff, DS, Game Boy Advance, and some good deals. I guess I'll start out with this guy. I was at Walmart just grocery shopping, and I was like, yeah, I gotta pick this up. Because after I was done grocery shopping, I went to the electronics, of course. And sorry for the fans. It's that hot that I have like 2-3 fans on. So yeah, I saw this, and it's not just one season; it's two, 3 and 4. The Frieza saga, the end of it, and the beginning of Trunks' Cell saga, the Android saga, whatever you want to say. Leading up to my favorite, which is the Cell games saga. That's what I'm gonna start looking for. $20 for 2 seasons. I was like, I'm not passing that up. I've been wanting to collect Dragon Ball Z seasons for a long time. I remember when I was living in Modesto, I was about 5 years old. No, not 5. 8 years old. Yeah, I was about 8 years old. And I saw the first episode ever of my first episode ever and the first episode ever of Dragon Ball Z. I was hooked, like, automatically. I couldn't sleep at night because it was like a thunderstorm. I was scared. Yeah, I was scared. Now I love them. Anyways, I fell in love with this series, and yeah, I freaking love Dragon Ball Z. I just, yeah, can't get enough of it. Love those things. We'll start picking up more of them. Hopefully I can find them for a good deal. They're usually quite expensive, which leads me to my other ones. I don't know if I've showed this before, but I'll show it anyways right now. This is my other one, Legacy of Goku. I freaking love this game. One of my favorite Game Boy Advance games of all time. This game was awesome. I was like, yeah, I gotta get another one. Because, of course, I sold all my childhood collection or gave it away at the time. So, yeah, I was like, oh, sweet. And then I was like, I gotta get Legacy of Goku 2. This one was way more epic. You have to play as way more characters. This was... Legacy of Goku was Vegeta and Frieza saga. And then this was the Android through, well, Trunks, Android, then Cell, all the way to the end of the Cell game saga. This game was awesome. Took me a long time to beat, but it was awesome. Way worth it. I got everybody to like level 50. It was a long grind. So yeah, I got those, and I was like, I never got a chance to to own anything of the third one, Boo's Fury. And I was like, oh, cool. I guess, I don't know when, but I came across a strategy guide. This is right here. Came across a strategy guide somewhere. I can't even remember where. I think it was, shoot. Probably found it on eBay, and I was like, oh, it's like $5. I was like, I'll pick that up. Like, I love strategy guides because I like just looking at them sometimes. If I really, really, really want to get through the game, I'll read them and whatever. But yeah, I was like, I need to pick up that game. I need to play it. So I did. $15. I couldn't find it any cheaper than that. This game goes for about like 20, mint condition in a box, complete in box, not sealed. Was going for like $90. I was like, whoo. So yeah, I was trying to go for a complete box collection of those 3 games. I was like, no, I just gotta get the cartridge. I'm gonna play them, so whatever. So yeah, I have currently in my, my Game Boy Advance because I'm playing it now and again. Actually, that's a lie. I haven't even started. Right now, I started playing another game, which I'll get to in a little bit. Let's see. Let's go with these. Going to still with the Game Boy Advance theme. I saw a lot, and I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta get those." Complete in box. Well, there's one of these that does have a manual, but complete in box. Yu-Gi-Oh! All Yu-Gi-Oh! Game Boy Advance games. They didn't come with the cards. The 3 limited edition cards that they say they come with, but they come with the game, the carts insert, and the manuals, except for this one, I believe. This is the only one that doesn't have the manual. But yeah, I was like, oh shit, because I saw the games. It was like $15 for all 4 of the games, and then there was another listing on eBay which had them complete in box. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get that. I don't know. The feeling of having a Game Boy Advance box, like with the game in it, is just a weird feeling. Brings me back to my childhood. So, I think that's my game. This is my Game Boy Advance collection boxes. This will probably be the only handheld system I'll get boxes for, except for like DS because they come with cases. But box, I will definitely be picking these up more of them, because I have Harry Potter Goblet of Fire complete box, because I'm trying to build that collection. Harry Potter, big Harry Potter fan. So yeah, got those. That was $30. No, 25, I think. I talked the guy down. I haggled. So yeah, that was good right there. And then I went to GameStop. I never got to play Ruby or Sapphire, Pokemon. And I've been wanting this game for so long, and I finally got it, Omega Ruby. I haven't even finished my my Sun. Haven't gotten a chance to play it. I want to try and beat it, but yeah, I got this. And I was like, I want to try and play this more. And then I was like, hold up, I never played the DS games, except for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, of course. I played those. Diamond, I picked up, and I was like, I've never played this. I want to play it so badly. So I picked it up. This is the only game out of the whole bunch that I picked up that I started. I already have my starter Pokemon, which I picked. I don't even know the characters' names because they're so new. The little penguin guy. I love penguins, so I picked up that guy. But yeah, it's actually really fun. It's bringing me back to playing Pokemon. So I'm just in a handheld phase right now. My current systems are just sitting there. I will be playing them soon. I haven't had any time. Literally right now is like the only time I've had to record videos. I've been working so much, I've been so tired. My health is in jeopardy right now. I'm gonna make a video on that later. But I've just been feeling really down, really not in the mood to do anything. So this kind of cheered me up and got me back into playing games. And I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. I've been watching Scott Squatch. I found him, Video Game Sellers. I just like watching them, talk about games and haggling and trading games for games and stuff like that. It's kind of getting me into the mood of getting more games, which is a bad thing but good thing. I don't know. I need to slow down after this haul. But anyways, to continue on, going into my, let me show you one more thing. Speaking of strategy guides, I picked up these. Well, I'll show you these. So I showed you Boo's Fury. I have a couple other ones, but these are my handhelds. I got Boo's Fury. I already owned this one, which I think I picked this up at a garage sale a long ass time ago. I have Leaf Green. I used to own Fire Red, but my cousin borrowed it and sold it right from underneath me. So thanks. You know who you are. Even if you watch my videos, whatever. So I have that, and I have gold and silver. I picked this up when I picked up Boo's Fury, and it just reminded me. I did find these on eBay. That's why they're kind of worn, but this is a Hollywood Video one, and I thought that was pretty cool. But these, I mean, this is my favorite game ever. Who isn't a big fan of gold and silver? Heart Gold and Soul Silver, of course. Those are better because Pokemon follow you around. But I went to Streetlight Records and I wanted to pick up some games, but I don't have a lot of it. A lot of to choose from that I wanted. So I found a big old bin of strategy guides. I started carrying strategy guides. I was like, oh, sweet. So I looked through and I found this is what wanted me to get Diamond into the first place. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Big ass. Look at how thick that is. Strategy guide. I was like, oh shit, like I gotta get that. This is volume 1. It said it'd come with the poster. I don't think it did. Yeah, I looked everywhere. There's no poster in there. They took it out. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, oh, cool. That kind of got me into wanting to get Diamond, which I got. And then I found this. Oh my god. I was like, yo, I gotta get that. Still, well, it's sealed. I don't know if it's still sealed, like factory sealed, but it's in plastic. I don't want to take it out, but I will because, little teaser, I found the authentic Game Boy Advance cartridges for 40 bucks, both Sapphire and Ruby. The Ruby's a little in rough shape. Sapphire looks pretty good, but I will be getting them soon. Probably tomorrow they'll come, or Tuesday. I am excited because I've always wanted to play them. Never got a chance because when they came out when I was a kid, I guess I didn't have the money, or I grew out of it. I was in high school already. But yeah, I just always wanted it. So I'm definitely picking that up. I've just been in a Pokemon craze lately, and then lo and behold, they come out with a brand new Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee for the Switch, the brand new Pokemon game. I'm stoked for. Kind of wants me to get back into Pokemon Go. I don't like Pokemon Go. I liked it for a while, but I can't get into it that much. Maybe when I get the Switch, I will get that. But I'm planning on getting the Switch soon. Before maybe that game comes out, I will be getting that. I'm so stoked about that. That looks. I've been waiting for them to come out with a Pokemon, old school Pokemon game on a handheld system or home system. You know what I mean. I've been waiting, so I know everyone has been. So I'm excited for that. Sorry, I love doing these videos. I love talking, but I just get to twist all my words and plus some stuff done. Anyways, Going to my biggest haul of them all. This is a mixture of getting stuff on eBay and a mixture of it at Rasputin's. Um, but let me start out this small. I got a skin for my PSP. I really messed up on it big time. Like, I mean, you can probably see it's not aligned right. But I tried my best. I mean, I took it off like maybe 15 times. I tried to put it on right. I could not. So I'm trying to get, because I have a silver. This is the 2000. Yeah, PSP 2000 edition, 2000 model. I want to get a piano black one, because I like black. But yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. So, meantime, I'll use this, and then look for a cheap PSP in the future, black one. I almost bought a complete in box PSP because that's my dream. This is my favorite, one of my favorite handhelds compared to the Game Boy Advance. I want to do a retro unboxing of getting a sealed one of a PSP and a sealed Game Boy Advance bundle, and possibly, you know, doing like an unboxing thing. That would be cool. But yeah, I put it back in, but I wanted to show you what was in it. The first thing I got was Lucien Cart, Dante's Inferno. I've been wanting to play this game so bad. It is scratched to hell. I don't know if it's gonna work, but hey, we'll see. I love this game ever since it came out. I love the story. I saw the animated movie, so I saw my brother play the PS3 one, so I was like in love with it before it came out. So I got it for the PSP. I'm gonna find it for the PS3. Maybe it's for the PS4. Hopefully. But yeah, I wanna get it. Looks really fun. I mean, I've never played God of War, but it looks like God of War, what I've seen. So this video is already 17 minutes long. So let me finish up. Starting out, I wanted to complete my Spider-Man UMD collection. This guy was doing a bundle, and he was asking for 100 for the PSP and a bunch of other stuff with this. Didn't like a lot of it. The PSP I wanted, obviously, because it was black, but it was only this and the PSP that I wanted, like really bad. So I asked the guy, I said, hey, can you separate yourself from this? He said, yeah, $5. It was done. So I got that. I think that's pretty rare, because when the system came out, I saw that Spider-Man 2 was the first game in UMD launch day that came out. So I think they went back and made this for UMD, and I don't see a lot of postings on this. So I think that's pretty cool. Awesome. It's in really, really good condition too. And besides Homecoming, this is one of my favorite Spider-Man movies. It's Homecoming, Spider-Man 2, and this one. Spider-Man 3, not even on the list, of course. But yeah, I have Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3. So I have the complete trilogy. So moving on to some games that I got. These all are from eBay, actually. Speaking of Spider-Man, I got the Spider-Man 2, which is awesome. One of my favorite Spider-Man games. Next to the 64 Spider-Man, this is like really, really good. I spent so much time on the PS2 version when I was a kid. So I was like, yeah, best movie, Alfred Molina, best villain. So yeah, I was like, oh, they have it on PSP? Hell yeah. Trying to keep this clean. Hell yeah, I'm getting that. So I got that. I'm excited to play that. So excited to play it. Graphics look pretty decent. Of course, it's PSP. It's not gonna be great. And then, of course, you got to pick up the GTA titles. I got GTA Liberty City Stories. I almost finished this one when I first had my first PSP before I sold it. Stupid me. Yeah, I know. So I got it. I'm gonna try and beat it, hopefully soon. Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. Never ever tried to beat it. I think I started it and I played like 5 minutes of it and put it down. Never picked it up again. So Vice City is one of my favorite Grand Theft Autos. So to have it on PSP, awesome. And one of my favorite Star Wars games on PS2, Battlefront 2. Oh my god, I put so much time into this. When I saw it was for PSP, I was like, yeah, done. Complete too. Has the manual. The UMD, it's in pretty bad condition, pretty scratched, but hopefully it still plays. It's in pretty rough condition, but we'll see. If not, for my collection, whatever. And to end the games for right now, Burnout Legends, and then I got Burnout Dominator. I've never owned a Burnout game except for Burnout Paradise with PS3, which I never played because I sold it before I got to play it. Yes, before I was stupid, I sold all my systems. I was struggling. It was on my own. So yeah, I needed the money. So I picked up Dominator. Never ever even seen. Oh shoot. Okay. Crap. 20% life. So yeah, I've never played. I've played a Burnout game, but I never got to. I never heard of Dominator, only when people were talking about PSP. So this was my first time playing it. And then Legends, I've heard of, really good. The graphics are better, of course. A lot more chaos. So yeah, I'm excited for those. I love Burnout. First game I played was Burnout 3 on Xbox 360, I think. So these are from Rasputin's. I walked out of there $40. $40 for this stack, and well, actually no, it wasn't $40. It was 40 along with other things. But yeah, I'll tell you the prices because I left them on. I think it's pretty interesting. They're pretty awesome too. So I'll start with the movies. I'll save the games for best for last. I love UMDs for PSP. They're pretty cool. I mean, I can sit in bed and watch it on my thing while I'm trying to fall asleep. I got Boogeyman, $195. $195. And you can see that they got it from GameStop. Let's see how much. That was $5.99 at GameStop. To be honest, I've never even seen this movie, which will give me a reason to watch it now. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I always try to pick up any UMDs that I don't have. I think that's my favorite part about the PSP is it plays movies, and it's a handheld. Picked up Shallow Hal, still sealed. It was $4.99 at GameStop, but it was $1.95 right there. Still sealed too. I don't know if you can see it's still sealed, but oh, you know what? They just put a sticker on it. So I don't even know if it was ever. I don't know. We'll check that out later. But yeah, I love Shallow Hal. I love Jack Black. So this is, however, sealed. Exorcism of Emily Rose. Yeah, still sealed. I'll show you that. Guess how much? $1. Not even 95 cents. 95 cents. I was like, oh crap! Like one of the craziest, scariest horror movies out there, and $1. I was like, ooh, still sealed. So that's why I love going to Rasputin's. They always have a lot of sealed stuff for PSP, and they don't overcharge it because they're like, it's PSP, who's gonna buy it? I found this one. I thought this was pretty funny. Cursed, Uncensored. $1.95. Pretty cool. It's a werewolf movie. I've seen parts of it when I was a kid, but Christina Ricci, Casper, and I have Resident Evil 1 still sealed in PSP. So I saw this $1.95 for Apocalypse. I was like, hell yeah. I had all of these for the PSP at one point. I think it was Extinction only. It only went up to, so I had all three of them. They stopped after, of course, because PSP stopped reproducing stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. I somewhat had, it is a guilty pleasure. I love Resident Evil. The movies are guilty pleasure, definitely. I've seen all of them. I'm glad they're done. Heard they're making a reboot, so fingers crossed. But we all know video game movies suck. But anyways, Kill Bill used to have Kill Bill 1 and 2. But I picked this up, $1.95. Go to my collection again. I love this movie. It's probably one of my favorites out of the two. So that's awesome. And this is the last of it. I picked up 2 games. I passed on this first one because I didn't know what it was. It looked like this, $5.95. Pursuit Force. I was like, I'm not gonna get it if I don't know what it is. But I did. I looked it up on Google, and it's that game that you're chasing people. You're a police officer. You're chasing bad guys, and you hop on different vehicles and you shoot while you're doing that. I thought that was pretty cool. I remember seeing a video on YouTube from Metal Rock Jesus or Metal Jesus Rock or whatever. Talked about that game, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds pretty interesting." And I was like, "For $5.95, hell yeah, I'm gonna pick it up." So got that, and then another game, Metal Jesus Rock, mentioned on YouTube was Dutch Jr. And I saw it. I was like, "Oh snap!" And I saw that he mentioned it. I was like, "Well, that looks like a good game." And I saw this, I snatched it right away. $5.95. I was like, "Hell yeah!" The game style looks pretty cool. I love the artwork on it too. It's like Tim Burton-ish. So yeah, all right, guys, that does it. I have a few things coming. I have some DS chargers coming because my girlfriend needs one for her daughters and hers. They lost it, or it's packed. It's in boxes when they moved. They can't find it. And then I lent them mine and they lost it, so I had to get one for myself too. So, got one for those coming, so I can start playing Omega Ruby. And then I got Ruby and Sapphire coming. I'll show those in a video. And I got a couple of strategy guides. I got in a strategy guide buying mood. So I got Vice City and Zelda Ocarina of Time coming because I have Zelda Ocarina of Time for 3DS. So I figured, why not? I think it's the same thing. It's the same game, just different controls. So there you have it, guys. Sorry to make this video very long. Hopefully I can edit this down. It might be longer because I might get the other stuff and add another recording of it on there. So thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate the heck out of your support. As I upload a video a month or whatever I do, I still get subscribers, and I appreciate the crap out of it. They're strangers too, so I can tell that I'm still growing on my own way. So my Xbox One S unboxing is at 3,000 views, which is amazing, incredible. That's my top popular video right now. I don't know why, but I guess people are in that kind of mood. Once I get my Switch, I have no doubt that's going to be probably the top one. I'm going to try to make it a pretty good unboxing, pretty funny. I'll probably do it with Eric. Hey, who knows? So thank you guys for watching. Remember to comment, subscribe, share, everything you do means the world to me support wise. Thank you, and see you on the next one. Peace.